Okay, so in the summertime, this entire park is full. Today's weather is perfect. It's like in the low 70s. They have a water park. There's a camping area back here where people can tent camp. These are the premium slots right here, and they have their own barbecue and then an in-ground pit. Then over here is a lake behind this camper right here. These are cottages. And there's bathhouses back here. Why am I blurry? There we go. There's bathhouses back there. And then that's the rec center over here. And then there's further camping beyond these trees right here. There's another section way back there. The very first time we camped out here, we were way back there, and I was like, absolutely not. I didn't want the kids coming up here by themselves. And then they do get, you can rent golf carts if you're way back there, but we weren't doing all of that. So I switched my spot and wound up over here. And not here, but across by those trees. And we camped there twice, I believe. And that was actually cheaper than being back there. I don't know why, but it was. So in any case, it worked out. So we will definitely be back here in the summertime, because it's only about 45 minutes away from Houston. So this, of course, is the water park. It's not summertime yet, so it's shut down. They have a slide. When we came out here last time, the kids just stayed out here all day. And that was perfect for me. All right. That's the bounce pit right there, where the kids can tell right there, that little thing right there. Let me zoom in. Yeah, right there. That's the bounce pit right there, where the kids jump on top of it and do flips and stuff like that. And then they have a store where they have, if you forgot anything, you can go in the store and get it. It's just $5.40 right now, so we'll check out the store tomorrow. But yeah, today's just a chill weekend, not really doing much. It's just us two here. And that's it for the weekend. So we'll check out on Sunday. In the meantime, if we get into anything exciting, they do have a putt-putt golf over there. So we may go putt-putt golf later on. And we'll check out that later. All right, see you for now. Bye. Hey family. So right now I'm showing you the back area. So they have like a little entertainment. This is the activity shed over there, or hut, room, whatever, pavilion. Then they have like a little stage. Right there is when they do movie night. They do have basketball courts on the other side, back there. They do have a children's play area. And these are more cabins back here. So if people want to come out here and they don't have an RV, like the car right there, people can rent a cabin, like a tiny house, and they can stay there. And there's more camping spaces back there. All right, this is the comfort station. There's more cabins back there in the background. That's the little bounce pad I was talking about. And some more play areas for the kids. All right. So I'm gonna go inside the conference station today. Why? I forgot to wash my hair before I left. And I'm one of those people, when my hair needs to be washed, my hair needs to be washed. And while I do have a shower in my RV, I just need a little bit more space when it comes to washing my hair. So let's go inside. And as you can see, they're pretty clean. I've never come inside one and it wasn't clean. And you can lock it so nobody can get in. So This one looks like it's ADA compliant. So I'm gonna go in here and take a quick shower. I took a shower last night, but I just need to wash my hair. So I'm just gonna wash my hair and then head back. So the bathrooms are clean. I'm not gonna show a picture of the mirror because I look a hot mess. Let me get out the mirror. There we go. So it's a pretty nice bathroom. Alright, so let me get in here, get my hair washed, and get out. Alright, so they have a dog walk area where the dogs can come out and play. Our dogs are antisocial. They would not play. They would probably just sit by the gate over here and just bark. And these are some of the cabins over here that are next to the lake. I'm sure those have a premium price to be at that site. And here's the mini little lake. And I guess there's a trail back there because a family just went by on the golf court right back there. So, and there are ducks here. There's a duck that's been coming to our campsite. I took a picture of him earlier. And I guess this is more space that if they ever needed to expand, they can expand over here. So I guess we could walk around the whole lake. I need to get my steps in today, so we're gonna take a little walk. No fishing off the docks or boats. So where do you go fishing at? So I guess you go to the activity shed to get the key to rent these out. I'm not sure how much that goes. How much they cost. We'll go to the activity shed later on today and see what the cost is. All right, we're gonna take a quick walk around the lake and get back with you later. All right, so this resort does have a gaming area. Of course, nothing is free. You have to load your card. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, I've been to some resorts where they have a game room, but it's free stuff. But obviously, this is not one of them. All right. Okay, so this is a laser tag area over here. Angel said last time they came out here and played, and she had fun playing laser tag. Then they got a volleyball court. Yeah. So earlier this morning, I was on the other side. I showed you guys this. They have a basketball court, and then there's more tiny homes back there and more camping spots way back there as well. And then the jumping pad is on the other side of the building. Also, they have the basketball. Okay, you can practice your shots. We can get some practice in while you're here. Yay for practice. All right, check back with you in a bit. And here are all the golf carts that people can rent. Yeah, because some people, like me, when I come out and I'm in my RV, I don't have a secondary vehicle. Although you can't take these out of town, some people may be parked way in the back and it's too far for them to walk and they don't have a vehicle to come up, so they'll rent a golf cart to get around the park. Some people are now using e-bikes. So here is the putt golf, and that's free. You don't have to pay for that. And here they do like mining for gold, like a makeshift mining for gold. And there's the fire department there. And they do have the propane fill, which I do need to fill my propane before I leave. I'll have to see what their hours are because I'm at just over a quarter tank of propane. I don't cook a lot, so, and I haven't used much since we purchased the RV, so no major issue, but I would like to fill it up before we leave. All right, we're gonna go inside the ranger station They have a whole store on the inside. And I'm going to check out what they have going for spring break. You're welcome. All right, so they do have ice cream in here. I may have to come back and partake in one of these. Ice cream. Oh, they have a good array of ice cream. Let's look. Ooh, child. They have some good ice cream. They even got a tubs, little tubs of ice cream. Kit Kat one, Oreo one. Oh yeah. You get hungry if you run out of food. They got basic food staples here. And in the summertime, Friday, yeah. In the summertime, they had a food bar, right? Yeah. Okay. So if you're ever missing anything, they have everything you need. Right. So here's everything you can buy. I think somebody just extended their stay. Some people stay long term at the RV resorts, maybe because they're taking a part-time job or a remote job. Not a remote job. What did I'm talking about? Sometimes companies send them out to work at sites, and they live in their RV, and they'll come out to the RV resorts and stay for a few months at a time while they're working on their assignment in the area. Oh, they got a coffee bar. Don't know how much that is. It might be free. Ooh, they got wine. You ran out of wine, they got you. They got a Pinot. And they got, a pink Moscato. Listen, I'm good with the Moscato, yes. Not a Pinot person, but a Moscato for sure. They got all the juices you need and waters. And so, they got the beer. Okay. So there's no need for you to leave once you get here and park unless you absolutely have to leave. Little tumblers. Born to camp. Forced to work. Facts. This is, how much is this? Yeah, that's going to stay on the shelf. That's going to stay on the shelf. Cute, but out of my budget. Camping vibes only. They need to lower their prices. That was a little bit too high. We got cereal in the thing. But if you wanted cereal, I guess if you needed cereal, this is probably, what, $3? How much is this? $1.55. Okay, that's not too bad. But still. Look. Pancakes, syrup, mayonnaise. What do you call it? Cholula? Coffee. Anything you want, they have it. So if you needed to come out here and you run out of something, they got you. Now you're going to pay 3 times the price. But at least they got you. It's better than having to hitch up and drive all the way out of town. Oh yeah, see, a candy bar is $2.59. That's double the price. But look at everything. No money, they got you. ATM. Paper plates. Foil. Hand sanitizers. Feminine needs. They got you. So this is a store that it is for sure. Once you get here, you don't really have to leave. All right. So I guess, I don't know what that is. I think, you make those big sticks and then you drop it in there. Yeah, that's not the sugar. All right, I'm going to check out what they have for spring break and then see if we're going to come back here for spring break, which is in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, just for a couple days. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, comment below. Where do you like to go camping with your family? Hope to see you again soon. Bye.